What's up, guys? Today we are doing a reaction to the album Summer's Over, which is, I believe, a collaboration album between the artist Jordana and the band TV Girl. And I know about this, I'm a massive fan of TV Girl. They are my number one most streamed artist of all time on Spotify. Here's a list of my top 10 streamed tracks on Spotify. So many of them are TV Girl. But I've never listened to this album. I've never gone through and listened to this. Summer's Over. I will say I am familiar with two songs on this album, and I love them. And that's why I kind of wanted to react to the whole album, see if they're all as good as the two I like. The first track, which is a track I know, is Summer's Over. This song is so good. I fucking love it, man.
Guess the heat drives people crazy.
It's the perfect mix. The kind of I don't know. That's a guitar. I don't believe it's a bass. I'm really not. I don't have much musical knowledge, technical knowledge that is. I believe it's just a guitar, but that, like this, man, it's amazing. Especially with the vocals and the layers. You got the soft vocals and the chorus. It's actually a perfect song. I have to say it's got to be it's got to be top 5 catchiest choruses in the whole of TV Girl's catalogue. It's got to be. It's got to be. So catchy. Amazing, man. That's the first track, and I did mention that is a track I've already heard. It's amazing, honestly. Like, for me, that song, especially the amount of times I've played it and played it and played it back. Like, obviously your opinions on songs can change, but at the minute, like, it's like a 9 out of 10 for me. It's every day I'm listening to it like at least 3 to 5 times. I feel like I said everything I needed to say while I was listening to the song, because that was one I kind of already knew. So I think we can get into the second one, which is Low on the Highway. It has the same kind of feel. It's alright. I'm liking the vocals. I think Jordana is still doing a really solid job. Liking the bass in the background as well. I do have to say it doesn't even hold a candle to Summer's Over, really. Okay, that was Low on the Highway. So I'll start by saying, as I mentioned, I think Jordana does her job perfectly. I think she performs excellently. The chorus is catchy. She sounds great. For me, I want to say it's a guitar. You know, whatever's doing that in the background. It at least for me, it gets really grating really quick. And I feel like it's nothing to do with the kind of melody in the background they've gone for. I think this song could sound amazing with those same keys, but it's the actual sound type of the instrument, if you know what I mean. It's like, it's, I don't know, it's like a cat screeching for me. I don't know, like I could enjoy it for a minute or so, and especially because it repeats, it's very standardized throughout the whole track, and I think that's fine and it can work. But when you've got something grating like that, after it went on for more than a minute, I found myself thinking, this track isn't really for me. Now it's not terrible, but I'd kind of just say it's fine, and I wouldn't revisit it. Next we have Jump the Turnstile. I like it already, man. Very TV Girl. If any of you have seen my other reactions, you know how fond I am of drums in general, no matter what they are in tracks. I love it. I'm resisting the urge to tap on the desk now, so I don't want to fuck with the audio, but just know I want to. Yeah, that's a fucking chorus, man. That's a chorus. It's so TV Girl as well. I'm lucky I like TV Girl's style, because a lot of their songs follow a similar like formula, if you know what I mean. But I love that formula, so it doesn't matter wherever they use it. I'm in. Jordana's voice it fits perfectly with the backing track. Such a solid track, man. Really, really solid. Right, there's that. That's already. I may as well just do it now. I've got a playlist where I just dump all the TV Girl songs I like when I find them, and this is going straight on there. Amazing, man. So I guess to preface, I don't think it's a Summer's Over. I don't think it's quite to that pedigree. I do think it's really good. I think it blows Low on the Highway out the water. I think Jordana did a great job, but for me, TV Girl is what really hooked me in for that one, with their chorus and the sample. I just love that kind of shit, man. The drums, it all blended together so well. Yeah, so that's definitely my my number 2 out of 3 so far, and I'd say they're 2 for 1 right now. The 4th track out of 7, called Sweet to Dream. I can already feel it's going to be a slower one for sure. I already feel like I'm not going to like this one as much as it's not bad by any means, but nothing's really grabbing me. I may have spoken way too soon. What is this? I like it, whatever it is. If they incorporate more of that throughout the track, I may like it. I'm not a fan of this chorus. It's repetitive. And I feel like for me that's kind of it. It doesn't... Repetitive is good if it's catchy, but I feel like this is kind of just dragging on, do you know what I mean? I like this recurring bit that they do. I don't even know how to describe what instrument that is, what sound that is, but it's good. Also the drums, I don't know if it's just me, and it's maybe on purpose, but to me they kind of sound a bit too like garage bandy, you know, someone's just kind of hopped on and whipped up something in 2 minutes, you know what I mean? Not for me personally, I don't think. That was Sweet to Dream. I don't think it's a miss, but I wouldn't say it's good. I'd say it's fine, and I would say I think it does beat out Low on the Highway for me. So I think right now we're kind of looking at Summer's Over, Jump the Turnstile, Sweet to Dream, Low on the Highway. I think Sweet to Dream for me, repetitive chorus didn't grab me. The tempo of the track, I'm just the type of person who it's always going to be harder to grab me with a slower track. I do like slower songs, but it's a bit harder to grab me. Wasn't a fan of the drums. And as far as the instruments, any of the melodies in the back go, I liked the recurring kind of, you know, almost like Pixies, kind of like a wind chime sound. That is all I can really say I liked. Next we have Ordinary Day. Not to be the one to judge early, but it kind of already does sound like it might be a filler. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you can just use your senses to tell. Oh, the TV Girls, they're on the vocals. It's not grabbed me yet. I think right now for me, like, the backing track is like a decent 6 out of 10, 6.5. For me, the vocals aren't really cutting it. Or maybe it's not that they're not cutting it, for me, they don't really match with the backing track. They're not. Also that where Jordana is like, that, to me, it's much like my impression just there. It just doesn't, I don't know, something about the notes and it's not really gelling for me. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think for TV Girl standards, and I mean at this point for Jordana's standards, I think it's a bit of a stinker. I think that's fine to say. I think it's extremely mediocre. I'd still put it above Low on the Highway just because at no point did it annoy me. At no point did I feel like it was fucking attacking my ears. Yeah, I mean, I think I said everything I needed to say. Instrumental was fine. Vocals, in my opinion, were a bit shite. But each to their own, you know. That's the beauty of an opinion. But we'll soldier on. This next track, this is the second out of the 2 tracks that I said I knew before coming into this. Summer's Over, and the second one is Better in the Dark. And man, I fucking love this track, man. It's been a repeat, always, every day for the past couple weeks. It's really a gem. I don't know why it's not streamed more, but yeah, we'll get into it. See, you can already, when this song starts, you can already tell almost that way more effort has been put into it than, say, the last track. Do you know what I mean? Just the depth, the amount of different stuff they're using, the mixing, you could just tell more time has been put into it.
I saw you standing there with the dye up on your hair. They said that you had cried. I said I didn't care. Something
Also the drums, beautiful. The guitar, it's not all over the place, it's very controlled. It's like little strums here and there, calculated. Jordana does an amazing job. Her voice is so soft. I think this could change, but I think as of right now, I think in terms of all the TV Girl songs I like, I think this has got to be in their top 5, this song. It's too fucking good. The classic TV Girl, random fucking movie, radio, drama, fucking snippet is chucked in there. I love it, man. It gives the track so much character, do you know what I mean? Uniqueness. And the chopping, and I love it. It's like the TV Girl stamp to let you know, like, this is one of their fucking songs, do you know what I mean? There we are. I mean, there's not really much to say. I've heard this before. I listen to it all the fucking time. I love it. I think so far it is the best on the album. But, I mean, we've got one more, you know. So, who knows? I have faith. Number 7, the final song on the Summer's Over album by Jordana and TV Girl. The song is The Party's Not Over. Okay, I'm not going to like this as much, but it's got your classic, like, you can tell it's been constructed to be a closer of an album, do you know what I mean? So I think you can appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, I like that, the way they've mixed it. That's cool. I think this is perfect to end out an album. They're not going for anything crazy, they're going for vibes, they're going for melancholy. Yeah. And it's working. This bit especially, I think this bit is the highlight of the track. I'm not a massive fan of the vocals, but I like what they're saying, you know? And it's not, I don't dislike the vocals, I just don't think, you know, they're just nothing special, do you know?
We're going to like parties.
So, for my thoughts on that last song, I don't think it was amazing. I thought it was nice. I thought it did what it needed to do as a closer for the album. And I think on that point, I think you can say it's a good song. It's not a song I'd listen to again. It's not a song I put in my rotation. But I think it's a good song in the context of closing off the album. And overall, album-wise, I guess if I start with ranking the songs in order of how much I like them, I think there's no surprise. We'd go Better in the Dark. We'd go Summer's Over. We'd go Jump the Turnstile. We'd go Sweet to Dream. We'd go Party's Not Over, Ordinary Day, Low on the Highway. Low on the Highway, I don't think I'd wish it on my worst enemy. The most disappointing thing is it's not all terrible. Bitch, that one, fucking pisses me off, man. I've only listened to it once. But there's that. If I were to rate it as an album out of 10, that is difficult. I think I would give it, as an album, like a 6.8, 7 if you really had to push me, because I think it's got a couple 9s. Better in the Dark, Summer's Over. I think Jump the Turnstile is a solid like 8.2 you're looking at. Sweet to Dream is a good 7.5. But then you got like Party's Not Over. I think on its own, for me, I'm giving that like a 6.5. Ordinary Day, I'm giving like a 6. Low on the Highway, I'm giving like a 4. Do you know what I mean? I'm just speaking average wise. I think 6.8 ish. I think that's quite accurate as to how I feel. If you agreed with me, if you disagreed with me, let me know in the comments. If you like the video, like it. It helps the algorithm and shit. Subscribe if you want. That bit's optional. Liking you legally have to do, but subscribing is whatever. If there's stuff you want me to react to, comment it. That's about it. I'll see you in the next one.